Hey, what's going on? This is JSR. Welcome to Time Tricks, the series where a speedrunner is going to show you how we do some of the cool tricks that you see in your favorite speedruns so that you can try them at home. For today's trick, we're going to be taking a look at The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, the classic Super Nintendo action RPG, and one of the most popular speedruns ever. Today I'm going to be showcasing the Hammeryump. There's actually quite a few ways you can do this trick. This is just the way I was taught. The intended way to do this room is for you to go all the way up to the top, head right, pick up a key, and come back. Go through a dark maze. If you've ever played this game before, you know how to do this. Speedrunners don't have time for that, so we utilize a trick called bomb jumping. Long story short, we clip on top of the barrier after the bomb jump, and the game spits us out next to the big chest. Once you enter the room with the hammer's big chest, pick up this pot here. We're going to use it as a weapon in a moment. Then quickly walk forward to the left side of the bridge holding the pot until the mini Helmosaur approaches you. Then use the pot as a weapon and hit the enemy with it so that you're safe and sound. Also note that as you're walking up the left hand side with this pot, Link will move slightly faster. Once we reach the point where we're ready to set up for the trick, time is of the essence here, and this is where you'll need to practice in order to get good at this trick. What we want to do is stop on a very specific pixel. There's a number of different visual cues that you can use. This one right here is mine, but keep in mind that if you're in the right position, the screen will always look like this in terms of its vertical positioning. So any up and down visual cue will work here. I use the wall because it's always in the same place. If you find yourself just a tiny bit off, what you can do is unpause the game, holding a direction, and quickly pause the game as soon as the menu disappears. If you can get good enough at timing this, you'll be able to pause the game a frame or two after Link starts to move, and if you're lucky, you'll be able to reposition exactly where you need to line up. Once you're lined up, switch the item that you're equipped with to your bombs. You'll need at least 2 to do the trick this way. Unpause the game, then quickly turn right and drop 2 bombs. Then immediately pick one up, walk up a little bit, and toss it over to the left. Once the bomb has been thrown, quickly reposition Link over the top left corner of the bomb, and then pause the game. With luck, you'll be able to stop Link with the first 3 pixels of the bomb shadow being covered by the menu as you see here. Once you know you're in the right position, all you need to do is unpause the game, and when the bomb explodes, knocking Link to the left, hold up while you're in midair. And if you do it right, you'll clip through the wall and you'll be at the chest with an open wall. You'll be able to grab the hammer right here, but you're not done yet, because we skipped those keys from earlier. Go through the hole in the wall you created, then come down here, pick up this key, and now you can mirror back to the start of the dungeon and continue on to Helmosaur. If you find this trick too difficult to do from the bottom, you can also do it from the top. You can go all the way up and grab the keys as intended, but instead of going through the dark maze, you can do the hammer jump from the top. One benefit to this is that you'll have a lot more time to set the trick up. The downside is that it's much slower. But doing it from the top will give you a lot more time. However, your visual cues will be the exact same. With a little bit of practice, you too will be able to do the hammer jump and save a little time or show off a little bit the next time you play The Link to the Past. Note that this will work on both the Japanese 1.0 version, the version of the game that we speedrun, as well as on the US version and on the Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching, and good luck pulling off those time tricks.